Hi Matty, how are you doing?
All good, all good.
Oh, that's good. So how's it going at the game fair today?
Today has been good. I was running yesterday, so yesterday was, I had a good enough run, yeah, I was happy enough with him. Man made error on my last retrieve. I presume the dog could see it, but there was a lot of activity going on behind it, so he struggled a little bit, but we got him in on it anyways. But the other retrieves he done very, very well. He's a very, very natural dog, so his ability to mark and retrieve is very good, so I had minimal handling, so I was very happy with him.
That's great. What's his name?
His name is Field Trial Champion Tamrose Aragon, and I bred him myself to Jane Coley's Waterford Ganton, so I've actually repeated the mating, so she's due in a couple of weeks, so hopefully I'll get another one as good as him.
Oh, that's great. So how old is he now?
He's 4-year-old.
Yeah.
He was a Field Trial Champion at about 2.5. He matured very, very early. Just as I said, he had lots of natural ability, so I just tipped along with him, and he did what he had to do, and we got on great, so I met him up fairly quick. So he continues to please me. He continues to produce trials, produce results.
That's great. So how are Ireland getting on at the game fair? It's very difficult.
It is.
Conditions,
it's difficult.
It
is very difficult. Yeah. Difficult for all the teams. Mick is just after getting top spaniel there, which is very good. He can get 100 out of 120. He had a great run. He ended up on the left hand side of the course here, and it was very, very tough. It was tough for the Labradors and the Spaniels, even to get a retrieve out of it. So that was really the hard part of the whole weekend, was this left corner, which looks so simple, but whether it's the cover crop, whether it was the heat, the humidity, the noise behind, so.
Yeah, everyone says the commentators are saying that the dogs just don't like that left corner.
They just do not like that left corner, yeah. So next year it'll be back to the drawing board hopefully, yeah. And we'll have it well schooled for it,
Oh, so how did you get into the Gundog sport?
I'm at the Gundogs. I'm trialling about 10 or 11 years. I just get into the Gundogs. I always had different types of dogs, but I get into the Gundogs. I used to love shooting a lot, still love shooting a lot, but when I seen good Gundogs working, I went and bought a dog out of field trial pedigree, because I wanted to try and get the best I could, and he was a dog called Field Trial Champion Willamette Ricky, who was my first champion. So I bought him off a guy who's an A-panel judge, and he, after a year and a half, 2-year-old, he came back, he rang me, wanted to see how the dog was going, gave me great advice. His name was Michal Hoy, gave me great advice, and then I met up with guys called Jimmy Black, who won an Irish Championship a couple of years ago, and different older generation to help me along a lot. I learned a lot from them. Plus, when you have a passion, it's you put in the work, you enjoy it,
So what have been your main successes, do you think?
Main successes would be, I met up Field Trial Champion Willamette Ricky, and my second dog was a bitch called Field Trial Champion Kimona Jody, and I mated the two of them together when I had two of them champions, and I produced a dog called Field Trial Champion Pehaswood Prince. So that was kind of my first. I produced a champion, and I got third at the Irish Championship with him, and I got Gun's Choice. I finished Irish Championship with Kilmona Jody in her first year as well. So that to breed a champion was probably the biggest. And then I bought a bitch called I bought a bitch called Bridgepoint Benny, which was my current dog Tamrose Aragon's mum, and I bred her to Waterford Ganton. So I bred him. So I bred my own champions as well. So that's probably the biggest thing,
And sounds like you can have another one on the way.
Well, hopefully, yeah.
Good luck, and thank you so much for talking to us.
No problem at all. Thank you very much.